Dr. Bristleworth meticulously calculates that 47.3 seconds precisely aligns with quantum harmonic frequencies of follicular resonance. Professor Yvonne Musso-Schmidt recalls her 1987 experiment where she rinsed shampoo for exactly 10 minutes, causing her hair to grow backwards for 3 days. Bristleworth discovers that his previous research assistant's 12-second rinse duration caused his own hair to disappear for exactly 47.3 seconds. The 10-minute club infiltrates the institute through a secret tunnel beneath the main building, carrying 237 bottles of shampoo. Professor Musso-Schmidt reveals she once wrote a paper titled The Mathematical Impossibility of Excessive Rinsing with 847 pages. Bristleworth realizes the 10-minute club's leader has been hiding a 127-pound bag of shampoo in his laboratory for 18 months. Musso-Schmidt's former student, who now works in the kitchen, accidentally rinses a sandwich for 47.3 seconds, causing it to become permanently invisible. Bristleworth's laboratory timer shows that 47.3 seconds exactly matches the duration needed to produce the correct amount of quantum shampoo bubbles. Dr. Bristleworth discovers 10-minute club members disguised as lab technicians in the quantum rinsing chamber. Professor Yvonne Musso-Schmidt reveals the club's secret weapon, a modified hair dryer that emits 47.3-second frequency pulses. Dr. Bristleworth realizes the club has planted 27 identical shampoo bottles with altered chemical compositions. The 10-minute club's infiltrator, wearing a fake mustache, attempts to sabotage the quantum biochemistry equipment. Dr. Bristleworth discovers the club's leader, a woman named Marge, has been hiding in the ventilation system. Professor Yvonne Musso-Schmidt's research reveals 10-minute club members have infiltrated 34 different research facilities worldwide. Dr. Bristleworth's quantum biochemistry equipment begins to malfunction due to the club's temporal displacement field. The 10-minute club's final plan involves replacing all shampoo in grocery stores with 10-minute variants. Dr. Bristleworth and Professor Musso-Schmidt devise a temporal harmonic oscillator using only kitchen timers and a rubber duck. Professor Musso-Schmidt discovers the 10-minute club has infiltrated the hair product supply chain. Dr. Bristleworth realizes the 10-minute club's temporal displacement affects the entire global hair industry. Professor Musso-Schmidt recommends using a hair dryer to create temporal friction against the 10-minute club's influence. Dr. Bristleworth's temporal oscillator malfunctions, causing his own hair to grow in reverse. Professor Musso-Schmidt identifies a 10-minute club member disguised as a shampoo bottle in the research lab. Dr. Bristleworth discovers the 10-minute club has planted a temporal displacement bomb in the institute's main computer. Professor Musso-Schmidt suggests using a single hair strand to disrupt the 10-minute club's temporal network. Professor Musso-Schmidt abruptly declares her allegiance to the 10-minute hypothesis. Dr. Bristleworth discovers her mentor has been secretly plotting temporal displacement. Musso-Schmidt reveals she's been feeding the 10-minute club research data from the institute. Bristleworth realizes the entire institute's research has been compromised. Musso-Schmidt argues excessive rinsing will create a global hair advantage. Bristleworth attempts to prevent temporal displacement by locking all shampoo bottles. The 10-minute club infiltrates the institute with their 10-minute hypothesis. Musso-Schmidt's betrayal causes Bristleworth to question everything he knows about shampoo. Dr. Bristleworth discovered Professor Musso-Schmidt had been secretly plotting to replace his 47.3-second formula with a 10-minute rinse duration. The 10-minute club members began installing massive industrial timers throughout the institute's corridors. Professor Musso-Schmidt revealed her true allegiance by handing Bristleworth a perfectly timed 10-minute shampoo instruction manual. Bristleworth attempted to disable the 10-minute club's temporal displacement device using only his own hair clippers. The institute's quantum chamber began experiencing temporal displacement anomalies as 10-minute club members started chanting 10 minutes in unison. Dr. Bristleworth's stopwatch malfunctioned, causing him to accidentally time his own hair rinsing for exactly 47.3 seconds. Professor Musso-Schmidt revealed that she had been secretly training a squad of temporal ninja warriors. The 10-minute club's temporal displacement caused the entire institute to experience a 47.3-second time jump. Dr. Bristleworth meticulously adjusted the quantum biochemistry analyzer's temporal calibration dial. Professor Musso-Schmidt suddenly declared she had found a mathematical proof for 10 minutes. The 10-minute club member wore a t-shirt reading "Rinse for 600 seconds or die." Dr. Bristleworth calculated that 47.3 seconds would cause temporal displacement of exactly 47.3 seconds. Professor Musso-Schmidt admitted she had been secretly using her hair dryer to test temporal displacement. The 10-minute club's leader shouted, "Our time is now," while holding a stopwatch. Dr. Bristleworth's quantum biochemistry device hummed and blinked exactly 47.3 times. Professor Musso Schmidt accepted the scientific consensus that 47.3 seconds was optimal.